bigger, I realized that most of the big DJs that have big songs, you know? He had a poppin' song, now he's on tour, he's DJing all over the world type thing. So that's when I was like, okay, the DJ thing's cool, but like I wanna make the music too. I wanna be able to play my own music. So that's how they kind of just have been going neck and neck. I use the DJing to promote my music. I try to make good music so I can play it while I DJ type thing. So I kind of just go back and forth and use the two to promote each other.
So you have songs released right now?
Yeah.
What platforms are they on?
All of them. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
So when earlier you were talking about Skrillex and you said, just like you just now said, hit song, they all had a hit song they promoted, and you were really talking about Skrillex and EDM. So tell me how EDM came a part of your life, and when did when did you change over into hip hop?
Okay. So the EDM was like the first genre of music that I could personally say that like I like. Like, you know, your parents have their music, you listen to whatever's playing in the house type thing. EDM was like the first thing I found on my own, and I was like, okay, I fuck with this shit, you know? So when I started making, like, it wasn't necessarily EDM, I was just trying to make music, and it happened to be EDM because that's what I liked at the time. But I didn't really know what I was doing. I was like, oh, I'm making music, and it's like, oh, this sounds like Deadmau5 or whatever the fuck was happening at the time. So when it came to, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. When it came to getting from EDM to rap, my older brother actually was starting to be a rapper, just like older brother type thing. So my older brother was starting to be a rapper, and I was making EDM beats, and I wanted to make beats for him. So I started just trying to make rap beats, and then I turned out I was really good at it. And as I got older, I just gravitated towards rap because I still don't consider myself a hip hop or a rap producer. I kind of just make the music, and it kind of falls in wherever. But rap specifically and how big rap has gotten as a genre just in general has kind of just steered me towards that way. I didn't necessarily choose the path. It's kind of just rap got bigger, EDM kind of faded out. My brother was making rap. I wanted to hang with my brother, so it's kind of like it just kind of happened to its own thing.
So you don't really like fuck with EDM like you used to anymore?
I still be making beats and stuff that I don't post and stuff like that. Okay. I'm still at the heart forever. Right. But I just think rap is you can't argue that rap is the biggest genre of this generation. Rap is the new rock, and rap is arguably the biggest thing happening right now. Yeah, so it's like, even if I was making an EDM type genre, it still has rap influence. Like, you know what I mean? I still have rappers on my beats. I still have rap artists, lyricists on my instrumental. So it's still, regardless if you how to chop it up, rap is dominating right now.
Hell yeah. So would you say that when it comes to, let's say, you just said hip hop being a dominant force. Well, what does hip hop mean to you exactly? Is it something, like you just said, is it something that you're riding the wave right now because it's the hottest thing? And respect, because you are a producer more in a sense, because you control everything. You're more than that. Like I said, you're like DJ Khaled, but actually doing everything hands on. So what does it mean to you?
I think hip hop is kind of just, that's a good question. I think hip hop specifically for me is a world. There's a lot of different worlds that I like to tap into because some people don't even know that I make beats. Some dudes like, oh, that's that DJ guy. Or when it comes to Heck Youth and my media company, some people just know me as a dude who takes pictures. So when I think of rap specifically, it's just like, it's one of the worlds that I frequently visit because I'm a space traveler and I like to go different places all the time. So it's just a planet. It's one planet. I'm like, okay, I'm doing rap, but like, especially on this upcoming album, I orchestrate guitars, so I'm a producer, and I don't know how to play the guitar, but he knows how to play the guitar, and I know how to tell him what I want to hear. So you know what I mean? He's playing the guitar, and I'm not a guitarist, but I can tell him, like, you'll play like this, or I want it to sound like this. So it's kind of a world. Maybe it's a rock. Maybe I'm in a rock world that day, but you know, I like to do as much as I can and visit as many planets and different worlds that I can. So hip hop is just it's just one bubble out of the big bubbles that I be in.
So are you mainly solo, or do you like DJ with other people?
I would say, me personally, I feel like it's a solo act. I am the one doing it, but I like to paint it as a group project, which usually it's the opposite. It's a group of people, but it's one guy controlling it. But in my sense, it's one guy controlling it, but it's broadcasted over a group of people. It seems like me and all my friends are doing this, but behind the scenes, it really is just me. But I want it to be a community thing because I don't want necessarily all of the attention to be on me. It's nice for specific things, but when it comes to like Heck Youth and my brand and the media side of things, it's not about me. It's about the people we're featuring. So my name doesn't need to be attached to it. So it seems like a group, on the outside because my name's not on it directly, but I am the dude sitting behind there editing all these videos, shooting all these videos. I just am not slapping Kamtacus on it because it's not about me. It's about them, and I don't want it to be about me.
Did you say Hex Youth?
It's Hecht Youth.
Okay, and what is that?
It is a media collective of a bunch of really great people that have come together to put on events and help promote our other artists through events.
Okay.
And recently we've also been doing a record label and almost like artists, what's the best way to put it? Giving artists the toolkit they need to succeed. We've been kind of like if you were an artist that you were starting or you were an artist that was needing this, and that, we are the one selective media hub that we can help you give our resource. We can give you our resources to help you elevate yourselves.
And is that Fort Wayne strictly, or?
I would say Fort Wayne strictly because the people that run it, at least my collective of friends, my small group of friends, we are from here, but we do reach farther. And that's, like I said, it seems more of a group effort when it's all over, but it is just me. It's home to me, but it's, it's how you found out about it. You might have found out about it over here and might not even know who the fuck I am. That's the goal really out here. I'm trying to move myself away from the brand and just have it be the brand.
Right on.
So you being 22, how long have you been in the game with Hecht Youth, and when did you start getting paper in this game?
Hecht Youth technically started in 2017. My company that I listed earlier when I started the Djing was in 2015, so it was like a 2-year gap. Hecht Youth actually started as a clothing company because as far as schooling wise, I have a degree in graphic and web design. So before I decided I'm gonna do the music stuff, I was like, I'm gonna go to college. Graphic and web design, I was gonna be a designer, so that's where the album artwork and the magazines and the photos and stuff.
Okay.
So I started Hecht Youth as just a clothing brand. I was like, we'll do the clothes, and then we'll like put the clothes on the artists, and then just like do it like that. And then that's when it grew into like the collective, and it's like we're just gonna have this be the house. And we do want to bring clothes back because that's what we started on, making clothes. But it's just it turned into so much bigger than just fucking t-shirts. So yeah.
Founded by you.
Yeah, it was founded by me, and I would say I would love to give a credit to my assistant John over here. Shout out White John. Always in the cut. He's been the one person that has consistently stayed by me and consistently really been there. Like, I mean, us living together, just like really, really been there since the day when I bounce all my ideas off him. Even if it's me making my own decisions, I'm probably gonna run it by him first.
Right.
And whatever he says is probably gonna influence what I choose.
How long have you guys known each other?
7 years. 7, 8 years, yeah. We met each other my sophomore year. So I was already doing the DJ stuff for like 3 years at that point. Okay. And being so, my career was so tightly knit in my school because I was DJing for the district. So I was like DJing at the middle school even though I went to the high school. It was almost like high school was like my advertising market. I used like high school, honestly, for me was the best business opportunity I've ever had in my life. Nice. High school was literally just a business opportunity. Like ever since I got into high school, I was either promoting my DJ shit, my clothing shit. I was DJing at the school. I DJed my own senior prom. Actually, that was one of the best things ever. I DJed my own semi-formal. Oh, yeah. I DJed my homecoming. So
your high school experience was pretty lit, sounds like.
It was, but it was because I didn't really care about the high school aspect. I was trying to do other shit, but the high school was just like the mark. I see these motherfuckers every day. I see, especially the school I went to, is super big. Nice. So it's just like, I see all you people every day. I gotta, hey man, I'm making these beats over here. Hey man, I'm shooting these pictures over here. Hey man, I'm DJing at prom this year. Come out and see me type thing. So high school was really a big